We are back in the kitchen. Always fun to have Jason Huguet with us from the Steamboat Warehouse this morning, making grilled center-cut pork chops with a homemade blackberry glaze, pecan rice pilaf, and grilled asparagus.
Yes.
My gosh, I don't know what to say.
Well, Mark, first let me say thank you for having me today.
Oh, we love having you.
Feels like it's been forever. Feels like it's been forever.
You know,
Mark's been talking about you coming on for about 2 weeks now.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
really looking forward to it, so I'm excited to be part of
We usually do
this.
once a month thing, and
Okay.
I think it might have been just a little bit
slipped
more.
a little bit.
Well, Jason,
So,
you need to keep us in line
That's why.
then.
Well, I should have emailed you, so it's my
yeah.
fault too.
Well,
so,
no, it's my fault too.
Well, we're just glad you're here, and we're
He is
glad
here
to tell
today.
you about
That's
you.
the
Yes, we're
main
excited
thing.
to see this wonderful food you have.
Okay, well today, as Mark said,
Right.
we have a little pecan wild rice pilaf. I actually roasted the pecans. So at the Steamboat, what I would do to plate this is I'll just put a little bit of a bed of this down. And you know, you don't want to put too much pecans, just enough to give it just a little bit of a little hint of pecan, so it's a little crunch, a little different. And we have some beautiful asparagus that...
Cindy, I love asparagus. I don't know about you, but
I
I'm a big
do. I
asparagus
really
fan.
do. But I'm not going to fight you for this plate. I can see right now you got the dibs on this.
It's closer to me.
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
that. I see you eyeballing it. It looks wonderful.
So we're going to take our pork chop.
Right.
Your plating is beautiful.
Well, and we're not even done yet, so
Okay.
wait till we're done. All right, so this is the secret. This is just a blackberry syrup that I made. The only difference between this and jelly is I didn't add gelatin to it, so it's just in the actual syrup stage still.
Well,
gosh.
Now you want to make sure what you do is
come to your place and try it out
well, that
first.
too. I prefer that. Yeah. So we're gonna go on it just with a little bit of sliced green onions,
Right.
and just a little bit of parsley just to give it just a little color.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Not
we can
much.
Yeah, we can get a shot of that, I
Let's see if
bet.
I
Oh,
can-
my.
That is beautiful.
If you can do that.
You feel the glaze kind of makes it, huh?
Yes, and like I said, you need to make sure when you're making it, make sure that it's thick enough, because what you don't want to do is just do it and, you know, all I do is add sugar and berries and just let it go till all the sugar is dissolved and everything. I let it go for a little while just to get a little thicker. Then it, you know, if I'm not adding
Make it
gelatin
sound
to
easier than it is.
It's really not. Like I spent a good few hours doing this yesterday.
This is on the
So-
menu, right?
This is actually a special item.
Okay.
But what we do have on the menu is our fresh Sycamore Point soft shell crabs. If you don't know where
Yeah.
Sycamore Point is, look on
Tell
the map.
us about tell
It's
us all
near
about your
Vermilion.
sycamore crabs.
Okay, these we're really known for them. We get them fresh out of Sycamore Point every Wednesday, and we take them and stuff them with blue crab and shrimp, and we deep fry them in cracker meal, and we get the whalers, which is the biggest ones you can get.
Right.
And by the time you stuff it and then deep fry it, it just it just blows up. It looks like double the size. So we put it on pasta. If the crab is not enough, we put it on top of pasta, angel hair. We put a little bit of herb cream sauce, and then we finish it with a little fresh shredded Parmesan cheese.
Oh,
You speak with such passion when you talk about your food preparation.
his story is
some fun.
fascinating.
Yeah, tell us your story.
Yeah, the story is great.
Basically, I started in 1994, the Steamboat, and
As a busboy,
yes, as a busboy, I was cleaning tables, I was washing dishes, and
now he runs the place.
the guy that I eventually bought it from, he sent me to John Folse's Culinary School. It's a part of Nickel State in Thibodeau.
Uh-huh.
And at the time I went, it was the only culinary school in the nation that you could actually get an actual bachelor's degree in college, you know, in culinary arts. So now they're all over the place, but at the time it was the only place you can go. To
Well,
get
by
one.
the looks of what you prepared, that's the only place to go.
I learned a lot. I really did. I really learned a lot, and my college years were great, man. It was a great experience. I owe it to the school and the culinary school and Nickel State. They just do good as far as making you feel welcome and part of the family. And I loved it.
Tell me about the speaking engagement. We were just talking about that a second ago.
May 4th, it's at 9 a.m. It's the Visitor Center. It's the Villeplat exit.
Right.
The exit right before me. And we're talking, it's going to be Tourism Week, and we're going to be having Billy Nungesser, Lieutenant Governor, and we're just going to be talking about tourism and the impact of tourism and what it means to me and my business and our communities.
Right.
And things like
Means
that.
a lot to Louisiana.
The small businesses,
Yeah.
for sure.
Well,
you know.
the Steamboat is definitely a destination.
It is
Yes,
a spot.
it's not on the main
Right.
drag, you know, and
But it's worth trying
It's
out.
worth
Yes.
the
It
travel.
Sure is. All right, we're going to wrap things up here in the kitchen with Jason in just a minute, right after this break.
Tonight, you're